Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Newcastle United against West Ham United. Let's cross straight to St James's Park. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you.
The home team here, I think it's a good opportunity to show the fans exactly what they're capable of, and what they are capable of is finishing in the Champions Cup spot. They've got the talent down there and coming up against a side that probably is a mid-table side. I don't think they're going to be worrying about relegation. They're certainly not going to be troubling the teams at the top of the table.
Newcastle United, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Manchester City.
Yeah, good, solid 1-0 win, and capable of more of the same here.
Pardew has made the move north into management with Newcastle in two quite differing seasons. He came halfway through the previous season to that. But to get them to 5th in Europa League football, and probably because of Europa League football partly, the last campaign, the 12-13 campaign, was much more difficult, flirting with relegation. But they saw it through, but obviously we're looking for improvement beyond that.
Yeah, that's right. And they'll be thankful they're not in the Europa League this season. And a lot depends on his relationship with Joe Kinnear, the director of football, whether he feels he's able to do his job properly, or whether he's undermined in any way. If there's friction there, it's not going to help their cause.
The referee for this match is Grant Lindham. Rio Miyaichi. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Mark Noble. Goal news now from Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Ben Arfa. He's into the challenge. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Sheikh Chiote. Williamson. Mathieu Debuchy. For West Ham, a genuine challenge, but a genuine prospect of victory if they get it right against today's opposition. He's gone over the line here, and it really shouldn't have done so. That's gone behind. It'll be a corner for West Ham. Colaccini. Well, it's quite the reception from the home fans towards this player today. Great opportunity. Got to be. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it.
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but he came out on top there.
Andy Carroll, not good for the recent signing. He's got to come off with this injury.
Yeah, the first thing you want when you join a new club is to stay fit and be around that first team, but he's not managed that.
The referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Nolan, target Downing. It's a goalkeeper save there, but not a difficult one. Nolan. Rio Miyaichi. Mathieu Debuchy. Goal news from Southampton.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Gaston Ramirez. He arrived late in the box to nod home from close to the penalty spot. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. On the attack here. Mathieu Debuchy. Rio Miyaichi. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. And in goes the cross. Promise, actually, has just petered away from that cross. And that will be a corner for Newcastle. Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all. Ben Arfa. Oh, in goes the cross. Carroll. Well, he's early into his career at this new club, and it might be slow to take off because this injury might keep him out for a while.
Yeah, and his manager will be hoping not, because he's proved already that he's a useful addition to this side.
Matt Jarvis. This is Mladen Petric. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Fabrizio Colaccini. Mike Williamson. Rio Miyaichi. Debuchy. Swung in by Debuchy. And it's in for Newcastle. Newcastle United had the goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Shot's on. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. They've got the ball. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, we do have an advantage for one team at the break, but not so much to talk about at half-time, Alan.
No, there was a lack of inspiration out there, and some harsh words, I would imagine, in both dressing rooms.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Newcastle United leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
And this is the start of the second half. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. There's a chance! Got to be! This player's got so much of a boost from scoring that goal, and it's giving him an extra yard of pace.
Yeah, and I think we all thought he was going to score again there, but he really is looking dangerous.
It's one back. Musa Sissoko. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Sheikh Tiote. Nolan. For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course, but now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Yeah, and consistency is what any manager's after, so...
In at goal, and he goes for goal! And they are level. That is the equalising goal. Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely. Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Sheikh Tiote. Debuchy. Played into the middle. Sissoko. And they've scored. They've taken the lead. Goal, really, almost from another planet.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
Let's take another look at the goal. Well, now it's 2-1. Goal news from Fulham, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Fulham. 62 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. On to the attack now. Going to cross it. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Remy. This is where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Debussy. A goal from Hull.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 69 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Very good passing from this team. I trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Johan Cabaye. Remy. Santon. Well, he's got support here. Sissoko. He's in here. That's the offside. Stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. He's lost it in the tackle. Now, can they break? Sending off at Stoke. Alan McInally.
It's a red card for Stoke City. They're down to 10 men. 78 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but... looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
He's allowed 3 substitutes, and 2 of them coming on together here. Well, we're very late in the match now. Can either of these sides get the decisive goal? Goal news from Stoke. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Peter Crouch. The ball bounced up just inside the area, and he caught it on the volley, and despite getting a hand to it, the keeper couldn't keep it out. 9 minutes remain, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Surely he's going to score here. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Goal news from Stoke. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Jimmy Kibbe. He played a lovely 1-2, receiving the ball just outside the penalty area and placing it beyond the keeper. 1 minute remaining, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. That is a free kick. So the free kick's taken here very quickly indeed. Oh, that's a... Oh! A corner now, and possibly a final opportunity. James Collins. It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin. Yeah, they contributed plenty, scored a few goals and just edged it for me.
So it's full-time, and the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then.
And now we hand over to